Reporter Morgan Wrigley, she's been in Decatur all morning. She joins us live now. And Morgan, you've been out there earlier today. You said when it started getting light outside, it was just kind of like amazement at how much damage there was. So what has it been like today while the sun's been up, and what's it been like with the community? Are they coming together during this hard time?
Hi, Tiffany. Yeah, you can see behind me that there are crews working, some neighbors helping out here along Highway 102. And like you said, when the daylight came up, that's when we could really see the extent of the damage. But also when the sun came up is when we saw these crews really get to work today. Cleanup continues just outside of Decatur after a suspected EF3 tornado tore through the area in the early hours of Sunday morning, plowing down trees and power lines, scattering belongings, and destroying homes.
Where I'm standing is where we had two incidents. Two people got hurt and transported from here because the mobile home they lived in behind me actually flipped and went on the other side of the road. Then we had two minor injuries as well, so no deaths, and we're grateful for that.
As the sun came up Monday morning, crews had already resumed cleanup, and Decatur Mayor Bob Tharp was making his way down Carlton Drive and Highway 102, an area that was hit hard.
These people are our people. They're not incorporated in the city limits of Decatur, but they believe, and I believe, that they're part of the town, and we want them to feel that way.
He plans to make contact with as many citizens as possible, encouraging those who were impacted by the storms to record all of the damage they have.
When we begin to work with the county and FEMA, then we can give them some help. And last night I was at the governor's meeting in Bentonville, and the county judge and other mayors in the city. So Rogers and Bentonville and I were there as mayors, and so she's pledged to do everything she can, and she'll be through here later this afternoon on a tour. So I plan on her going on this exact route.
And he wants people to know help is on the way.
The last major tornado that happened in the city of Decatur was in 1937 when it hit downtown Decatur, and when they rebuilt, and we're going to rebuild and help these people out here too.
Like Rebecca said earlier, Decatur is one of several towns Governor Sanders is going to be visiting that were impacted by those storms. She'll be here later this afternoon. Live in Decatur, covering news where you live, Morgan Wrigley, 5 News.